So for the pen mechanism, we're going to do another drawing, but I'm going to introduce you to a new tool with it to focus on a small feature that is not really super visible in the whole part. So again, I'm going to go to Design, Drawing from Design, and then instead of the full, I can do the full assembly if it's the only part, but I'll also have to go to Select if I'm using the one off my full assembly. Whoops. Nope. I'm going to select size A paper just because we could print it if we wanted to. Now because it's a cylinder, we can do this differently. So my base view, that shows the most shape. My top view shows the top down from the circle, but my side view is not showing me anything new. So I'm not even going to bother with that. So I've got top view, front view. I'll put my projection here. This is the view that I'll want to change, so double clicking on it we can get rid of those dotted lines. So we have a really small feature here that we can't really see too well from the distance. So what we can do with that is use this fifth button over for detail view. It's going to ask you to select the view first, so you click once, then it'll actually let you select something on the drawing. You'll click and you're going to draw basically a magnifying glass, so everything in that circle is what it's going to show in the magnified version. So this is the magnified version, but that magnified version I think is too small. So rather than 4:1, I'm going to change it to something bigger, and that is going to be a really good view for me to use. Now if I dimension something on this view, I can dimension from there to there, for example. Go over. Can that dimension shift? Alright, I just don't want to wrestle with it right this second, but ideally I'd want that 0.01 on the other side. Here I can see what the dimension is dimensioning, whereas if I did it here it'd be kind of hard to show. So you'll dimension everything else that you can. Now with this view, because of the hidden lines, you can't actually dimension to hidden lines. So there's going to be a limit to what you're going to be able to dimension for this. So give as much dimensions as you can on these two views, and use your detail view to show that ridge, the details of the ridge, and any dimensions that you're able to get. Remember, never dimension your isometric view, and then this is what you're submitting, is showing these are the orthographic projection views. You've got a detail view and you've got an isometric view. So that's how you do a detail view for the pen mechanism.